Hello guys, welcome to our Sports Wanga live YouTube channel, Sports Pro live YouTube channel. This is NRL 2024 Riders versus Panthers. The match will begin very soon. Kindly make sure to subscribe and thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I will be talking about the preview. On the back of the disappointing performance in Townsville that ended their final chances, the Riders must now regroup to face Panthers side on the rebound. The Green Machine entered round 24 just one game outside the 8, barely got out fast gear as they cancelled 7 tries to slick Cowboys outfit that simply ran them ragged. The Riders have lost 3 of the bounds and face a tough run home against the Panthers, Roosters and Tigers. With this Saturday's game the only one of those on home soil for the Premiers, the loss of superstar Nathan Cleary to a shoulder injury was a bitter blow on the top of losing match to Melbourne. But they have shown countless times this season that they can find a way without their main man. Their hopes of another minor premiership appear to be dashed, but they will be out to keep the Roosters and Sharks at bay and lock up a final in week 1 of the playoffs by finishing second, with Cleary not expected back on the deck. Before the playoffs, it will fall to 5 Jerome Luai to again steer the ship and plot the course towards a fourth consecutive premiership. Riders. Former Queensland origin forward Corey Hornsberg will make his first NRL appearance since round 5 and has been named to start in the front row in a late change, which sees Josh Papali's move to the bench. Danny Levy will also start at hooker in a late switch with Tom Starling. Jordan Rapana's return from concussion protocols at fullback sees Kaya Wicks shifted to 5'8". Albert Hopote comes in the wing. Safety goes into the centers and Ethan Strange drops out due to the calf injury. Panthers Jerome Luai shifts to halfback and Brod Skinder comes in at 5'8". In the absence of Nathan Cleary, Luke Garner will make his return from his hamstring injury in the second row in a late change. With Maverick Gayar moving to the bench, Luke Summerton is the new hooker in the place of suspended Mitch Kenny. Sonia Turuva is 18th man. Here is the team list: Rapana Hapote, Timoko, Chris, Savage, Weeks, Fogarty, Tapine, Levy, Horsberg, Young, Whitehead, Smithies, Papali, Starling, Mariota, Sasagi. হ্যাঁ কখন যাবে তুমি? I'm adding the commentary. Please make sure to subscribe.
That I think are in play is at the 6 p.m. time slot crowd. Take away that I think are in play is at the 6 p.m. time slot crowd. Take away Magic Round. The largest crowd, which has been, is around 29,000 people, I think it is. 28,716 in 2014. They'll break that. They'll go past 30,000.
They should,
provided the weather's good. So I think we'll see that. And also the largest regular season crowd between Manly and Canterbury is 25,771 people. Okay. I think they'll break that as well. Or both of them.
What was the 6 o'clock game this year? Was it Canberra and Canterbury at Magic Round?
I'm not including Magic Round.
No, I understand that. But I was just for my own.
So I'm not sure.
Oh, they had 45,200.
Yeah. So, okay. And obviously the record between Manly and Canterbury is a 95 grand final where they got 41,000. I'm not sure they'd get that many. but I think a crowd of in excess of 30,000 is definitely realistic, which means there'll be a few records shattered. So I want to...
It is one of those games, and we've had a few recently, Louis, where you're going to look forward to this every day leading.
Hello guys, so I'll be talking about the after match reaction. Kindly make sure to subscribe guys, and you know the result right now. You can find the other match live stream on my YouTube page. You can go there and watch the second match. For this match, Riders farewell Whitehead in style with comeback win over Panthers, as Xavier Savage double helped the Riders to send English veteran Elliot Whitehead off a winner as the Panthers crashed to back-to-back to losses in the eve of the finals. Savage scored the first and last tries as Canberra outlasted Penrith to snatch a 22-18 win after the speedster backed up an intercept by centre Matt Timoko near his own line to cross the 71st minute. Despite losing 42-4 in North Queensland last weekend, the Riders were determined to farewell Whitehead after a win after 9 seasons with the club. Whitehead, who is returning to Catalans next season, was in tears at full time. The loss leaves Penrith in danger of losing their top 2 spot, and they could drop to 4th if the Sharks beat the Dragons on Saturday. The boot of Riders halfback Jamal Fogarty was a feature of the opening exchanges as the home team took advantage of the windy conditions, with Panthers winger Brian Toyos tested by a series of swirling kicks. The tactic paid dividends when Canberra flyer Xavier Savage beat 2-0 to a Fogarty bomb in the 6th minute and tiptoed his way down the touchline to score the opening try in the 6th minute.